Well, welcome to the 4th season of Running Sentences. This is a podcast where I write, edit, and narrate fiction stories that, well, I've written, of course. And this introduction to Season 4 is a rundown of the first half of the season, the first 6 months, and the stories that will be in it. So let's talk about that. First up, starting on October 5th, 2023, will be the second book of Pirates, Politics, and Potentially Treasure. It continues the story for 11 episodes and picks up where the first part ends. This time, the pirates and politicians are all interested in treasure, but they still have some things to get sorted out before they can go treasure hunting. Politics always gets in the way. There is a small note that since Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday in the United States, there will be a short story that week that will not be a full episode. And after that, the stories will resume until December 21st, 2023, with that final episode. And then it will be followed up by a short story to end the year, which then moves us into January. And in January, I'm presenting a brand new tale called Ghost Sands. That starts on the 4th day of 2024. It is a story of two paranormal investigators sent out to check on a weird house, one that is said to have been the site of disappearances of kids, but that the crime was never fully solved by the police, even though they arrested and threw a man in jail for the crimes. The two find themselves searching for answers, and they find sandy clues to a deep, weird and twisted world. This story will run for 10 episodes, and no break for this one, and it ends on March 7th, 2024. It will then be followed by two short stories the following Thursdays of the 14th and the 21st. And then on the 28th of March will be an introduction to the second half of Season 4, and the stories that will contain. Well, that is all I have to say about what's coming up for the podcast for this half of the year. I would appreciate it if you could share, comment, or do something. Share it with your friends, your enemies, or whoever you wish to share this with. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you need to get in touch with me, my email address is therunningsentences@gmail.com. You can also find me on Twitter @SnipeHockey, or on Mastodon, where I also go by @SnipeHockey. Thank you, and enjoy the stories for this year, and maybe enjoy the previous stories as well if you like listening to stories. Thanks.